This bear that looks like as a human actually could be your wife or boss Here's what the Malayan some bear viral video is simplify and summarize for you. Don't see if you don't understand my essence, you idiot. So, imagine you go to a zoo and then you see this. Shock, right? Then it got more shocking as it turned out it does this too. What the heck, right? A normal human won't stand without a phone in his hand, and a normal human won't wave at people. So why is there a bear that pretends to be a human? Yeah, but most people think the opposite They think it's a human in a costume, which isn't surprising given that humans turning into frogs or ice cream is now very common Moreover, they saw the winkers at its hips so basically it means its pants are too large So is it really a human in a costume? No for two reasons. Firstly, the zoo has since responded saying that it's a real Malayan sun bear. And secondly, how many times must I say that a human without a phone on his hand is not a human? You see, some animals that move on 4 feet can actually move or stand on 2 legs. If you want to see a funny example, look at this. Funny, right? Got this also. Yeah, funny, right? Cats can also stand and walk on 2 legs. We just don't do it cause we are lazy. You see, all living things have this natural instinct to preserve energy. Cause we won't know when we can get new energy source again. Even my fats are there so that if I didn't eat for hours, I can convert them into energy. This is why some of us sleep a lot more to preserve energy. And also why animals walk on 4 legs instead of 2, lie down instead of standing. It's all just to preserve energy. In fact, the reason why the sun bear looks like it has loose skin is for this very reason. The loose skin is for it to carry fats. Now, here's why humans are different. For humans, cause their brains is bigger, they know how to think. So they're putting effort to burn off excess energy like their fats instead. As they know they won't starve to death at least for most of us. For animals, their instinct is to keep their fats for survival. So that's why you never see a cat go to the gym. So, why does the sun bear stand? Simple. Because it's doing what some of us does to follow a habit subconsciously. When you shower, you pee also, it's like auto response. It's just me. But you get the idea. Some things we do is auto for basic survival. For animals, almost everything they do is auto for basic survival. So in this case, there's a habit of the sun bear knowing that if he stands up to face the viewers, food will appear. So it stands auto which actually is a big lesson for all of us. Whenever I had an argument with my wife, she'll say, "You're an animal." Which, if you think about it, it's actually true if I do what the sun bear does. I just give in to my instinct like an animal. So therefore, this means in an argument, whoever can stop and think is a human, cause thinking takes over, while the loud one is the animal, cause auto takes over. And that is also why winners in life are usually super calm and composed, while losers shout a lot. An example? I don't understand. I know it's crazy to link a viral video to this topic, but I thought it's nice to use this as an example to make you feel smarter. If you want to know more about this, you can read the champ. I get the idea for this video from this book. If you think you feel smarter now, consider subscribing to this channel. If not, you might never be smart in the first place, cause smarter is a comparative and not an adjective, you idiot.